My friends. My friends. What's going on, everyone? What is going on, everyone? Happy Halloween. Spooky. So tonight we're playing a spooky game. We're playing the Backrooms game. This game was the first game since I was a child that actually scared me. Uh, It was very weird. It was very weird. I'm not gonna continue because I want somebody new tuning in to see this whole thing. Hey Isaac, what's going on? I want to play this from the beginning, so if people come in, they can see the whole playthrough, or if they're watching, if they're rewatching it. If you are rewatching this, type looper in the comments. I want to know who's rewatching. Um, Other than that, guys, I hope you're well. I hope you're well. This game is very spooky. Uh, it gave me such a jump scare that I literally yelled out in fear. So embarrassing. You tried streaming, you just couldn't. Are you just too tired? Looper. All right, so there's gonna be a monster around here. We gotta be careful. So what we gotta do is we gotta get the flashlight, the key. The key's right here. I hope there's pool rooms in this game. All right. Your throat is sore? Oh, I'm so sorry. You should get some Cepacol. You should get some Cepacol. That might make you feel better. Very spooky. I would hate to be stuck in this area. It would freak me the hell out. I haven't had any nightmares. There's a monster somewhere in this room, though. So what we gotta do is we gotta go down here, and there's gonna be a flashlight in one of these rooms. But there also could be the monster in one of these rooms. Okay. He's gonna jump out, though. He's gonna jump out, though. I know it. Where is he? The gun doesn't seem to do anything either. The gun doesn't seem to do anything. You need it for you need it for some environmental stuff, but other than that, uh other than that, you don't really need it. Doesn't work on the monster. Doesn't work on the monster. Oh, I see it. I see it. Oh God. Where is it? There it is. Oh God. Okay, you know what? We don't need to go over there. We don't need to go over there. I'll show you where we gotta go. If we go up here, we can pick up some batteries. Very tough to pick them up, though. You have to be, like, exactly on them. There we go. Come on. Pick it up. There. Okay, so what we do, there's 6 holes here. We go to this bottom left one. If you jump in the other ones, you die, but this one you don't die for whatever reason. So, there's another one of the monsters down here, though. There is another one of the monsters. Hey, what's going on, Mila? What's up? Nice to see you. Today's your favorite holiday and you're not feeling good? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, your other favorite holiday, Christmas, is coming up. I know how much you love that. How are you doing, Zeno? Oh, spooky. All right, there's gonna be that monster down here. What we gotta find is we gotta find a, oh God. Oh God. That monster saw us. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. Oh God, no. Aw. I've died. Can I give my puppy a cough drop? Well, I don't think so. I wouldn't give dogs human medication. I'm sure the dosage isn't the same, right? But I don't know. I don't know. Happy Halloween. Did you have a nice Halloween? I hope you had a nice Halloween. When I was walking home from work, people were trick-or-treating, and I saw a kid dressed up as the Ghostbusters car. Like, it was just the car, that was the costume. And it was so silly. It was so silly. All right. So, Zenobia. I don't know how to pronounce your name. It's nice to see you. It's nice to see you. Oy vey. So I'm gaining some strength back in my broken arm. I'm gaining some strength back. Not much though, but a little bit. A little bit. Okay, this game very spooky. This game very, very, very spooky. I got a bag of cough drops and my puppy thinks they're treats and is upset if I don't give her one. Just give her like a just give her like it's a chihuahua, right? Just give her a what's it called? Cut up a hot dog into a bunch of pieces and then just give that to her. Where is the monster? I know. Oy vey. Oy vey. Oh, there it is. All right. So we got this. We're gonna run into the monster. Hopefully he's over across here. Is he across there? Nope. Uh-oh. Very spooky. I better not be up here. You don't keep hot dogs there? Oh. Hot dogs in Canada are so expensive, it's ridiculous. So expensive, it's ridiculous. For 6 hot dogs, uh, like beef hot dogs at the store, um, 8.99 for 6 of them. That's absurd. That is absurd. All right. Okay. There we go. Okay, so it should be over here. Yes. So here we have a lockpick. All right, we're doing good. This is so creepy. Having this absolutely gigantic hole in like this weird building. If you've ever watched the actual Backrooms series on YouTube, phenomenal. It's very cool. It's very cool. There's some very creepy stuff. I hope that some of the stuff made it into this. Okay, so from here, we got to shoot down a wall. Okay. We got to shoot down a wall and unlock a box. We go through here, and we go back. For trick-or-treaters, do I put out a bucket of ranch with a sign, one slurp per child? I like that. I was thinking about doing the same thing, except making it with cream of broccoli soup. One scoop per child. All right. So these we can shoot through. Oh no. How do you... There. Okay, so now we have this key. Now we gotta run back. There's another wall that we gotta shoot, but it's back through this door. Oh. You know what I was thinking about today when I was walking home? I saw a lot of I saw like a lot of teenagers and like everybody was trick-or-treating, right? When I was on my walk home from work. And there's kids being rambunctious and stuff. I love it. Um, but I was also thinking when I was not that age, a little bit older, but like 14, 15, whenever uh Halloween happened, we had a big party in the forest and it was so spooky. Um, it was so spooky, but tonight is a night where there are so many kids are gonna get in trouble tomorrow. You know what I mean? Because you know that there, and it's a Friday night too. Um, so you've got all these kids. They're definitely going to be experimenting with alcohol. They're definitely going to be experimenting with um with drugs and stuff like that. Because they're all at Halloween parties and stuff like. I think that's hilarious. Like there's so many things going on tonight, not just what's going on in our world, you know? I'm just chilling, staying home, but there's people out there. What you want to do though is you want to walk around like 1 a.m. Around like 1 a.m. when the bars let out. That's the best time. I used to live on the main street of my town, and the main street of my town is just full of bars. At the time, there was probably like 10 to 15 bars on the main street. And here in Ontario, you have to have last call at 1 a.m. and everybody has to be out of the bar by 2 a.m. So you would have like 10 to 15 bars all full of people, and all of the bars would let out at the exact same time. So oh God, just around like 2 a.m., if I looked out my window, I would see crowds of people stumbling along trying to get to their destinations and stuff. So many fights. I saw this one lady. I saw this one lady. It was crazy. Um, I lived right above one of these bars. So like these, imagine like an old kind of town, an old kind of town where the bottom the bottom of Main Street are businesses, but there's apartments above it, you know? So I lived right above this one bar, and I had my window open one day, and I didn't have a screen or anything, so I could just look right down. And this lady, she was getting into like a fist fight with her boyfriend, um, because the boyfriend wouldn't let her drive because she was absolutely loaded. And then she punched the guy in the face and then ran into the car and then got into the car and drove off and immediately crashed into somebody and then took off right up the street, you know? So I called 911 and I reported it obviously, but there's um there's pretty crazy things that you see when you're living like that. So you need a key card for here, right? Yeah, I don't have the key card yet. All right. Okay. So there is a wall that should have some goo on it. Um, and when we find that wall, we can shoot it. And behind that wall is a door. But I don't know where that door is. I thought it was farther down here. I thought it was farther down here. And we gotta watch out for that monster too. We gotta watch out for the monster. I don't know what the monster's called. Okay. Nope. Where is... Oh, there it is. There we go. Very spooky. Very spooky. Dude, one time I stole this huge bowl of candy one year. That's not very nice. That's not very nice. You just took one of the bowls? Alright. Okay, here's a key card. Pick it up. Oh, Isaac, you know what I'm gonna be getting next time I'm in Japan? Um, Doom for the Super Nintendo. They left it on the porch, not watching it. Happy Halloween, how's your rash going? It's spread. It spread overnight like a mighty fungus. Oh god, the monster's right there. Alright. Run, run, run. Okay. Okay, I think it's over here. Happy Halloween. What did you dress up as? What did you dress up as, buddy? Key card. Spooky. Must be itchy as hell by now. I've lost all feeling. It's completely destroyed my nerve endings, so I don't have any feeling anymore. If you leave a bowl of candy with you not there. No, you wouldn't do that in Canada. You wouldn't do that in Canada. In Canada, you would probably take one or two. I was a boy today? What do you mean? Oh, spooky. What do you mean you were a boy today? I need this camcorder. There. Okay, so this part is a pain in the ass. So we can use this and jump and there. So what we have to do is we have to jump on these stop signs. Damn it! You gotta jump on these stop signs all the way across, and it's a huge pain in the ass. Especially because your camera um loses the battery ludicrously quick. Fudge. So guys, thank you for joining. I've taken one of the heart doctor appointments, so it's been my day. Oh, I feel ya. I feel ya. Damn it! Alright, up we go. So today was a good day at work. We got out of work fast because everybody wanted to watch the Blue Jays game. The Blue Jays lost, but it's going to a game 7. And game 7 uh of the World Series is the most exciting thing that there can be in baseball. So it's going to be an exciting game. It's going to be an exciting game. Damn it! The rest of this level is not that hard at all. God damn it. I saw that there was a. No, I'm not taking all of it. If you want to hand out candy, then hand out the candy. That's true. If I had the means, I would construct. You know how there's you know how there's those t-shirt guns that they use at sporting events where they stuff a t-shirt in it and then they shoot it into the stands? What I would do is I would set up a bunch of X's on my lawn, and I would tell the child to um no, I would tell the child that they need to stand on the X, and then they would get pummeled with instead of instead of a T-shirt, it would just be a bunch of miniature like candies and stuff, and they just get pummeled with it. That's what I would do. I hope that when I have a family, that we do a bunch of Halloween stuff. However, um, where do people keep all of their Halloween stuff? Like, I walk by a couple, I walk by a couple houses on my walk to work, and these people have the most ridiculous things. Where do they keep that all year? Like, I thought keeping a huge bin for Christmas decorations is a pain in the ass. That seems like a nightmare. Up, up. Okay. Oh, look at this. Fuck's sake. That is so frustrating. Big bowl of Wendy's sweet and sour sauce and ketchup packs. Trick or treat, you little bastard. Nice. When I was young, there was this one house that went all out for Halloween. They had like, damn it. They had like a giant they had a giant display, but also they had like a giant bowl of like a giant pot of hot chocolate, right? And then they had this little thing that was set up where you would walk around one side of the house and then go through the backyard and then walk out the other side of the house. It was a whole thing that they did for the community. It was really cool. And when you left, they gave you like a bag of candy. It was like you would get like a pop in it. You would get like a few like full size candies, like not just a small, you get like a full pack of Skittles and you get like a full uh Mr. Big Bar or something like that. Um oh, it was a lot of fun. Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna make myself some food. I haven't eaten yet today. I went to work, I went to the gym, I came back. I got some good food from the food bank today. I got burgers and yeah, I'm gonna make myself some food. I'll be back in a little bit. I only work tomorrow at 2 p.m. So I'll be around. I'll be able to chill out pretty late tonight. Um, Other than that, I will be back and I hope